How often do you miss your appointments or cancel at the last minute? For those working in hair, beauty, fitness, health, this is a huge pain in the butt, cost your businesses time and money. And now, Mount Maunganui hairdresser Aleisha Sanson has found a solution. She's launched Got a Gap, where the business can list dropped appointments at a cheaper rate. And she's with me now to explain it, because I think it sounds like a great idea. Hey, good morning, Aleisha.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Good to have you on. All right, what are some of the worst excuses you've had from people pulling out at the last minute?
Just something's come up with kids, they've forgotten about another appointment somewhere. It's sort of never ending, but it's forever frustrating when you go to work one day and you're told you're not going to earn what you thought you were going to that day.
How often does it happen? Does it have a big impact on your bottom line?
Yeah, across Australia and New Zealand, 1 in 5 appointments will be rescheduled or cancelled within 48 hours of the appointment. So if you look at that as like a $300 colour appointment every week, salons and small businesses can lose $15,500 every year, which is a huge amount of money to lose for a sole trader.
It's massive. Now, I know, because I have done this myself, but there's an app that I do my appointments through to keep this thing looking as good as it does, Aleisha. But if I cancel, and I think it's 24 hours, anything less than 24 hours, I'll have to pay the full amount. They've got my credit card number. Do you think, to be courteous, what is a decent amount of time that you should give a salon like yourself in order to prepare for that?
Look, things come up for sure, and I think 24 hours, that's helpful. You've got 24 hours to try and fill the appointment or the gap. But I think it's still really hard to fill that slot. And I think, so with Got a Gap, it widens your audience, because for me, I could only advertise my slots on Instagram to an audience I already have. So Got a Gap sort of widens the capacity to try and get a bigger clientele and even retain the clientele. So it's sort of a way that evens the playing field with franchises and small businesses to have a broader audience.
I think this is such a great idea. Do you offer, if it's a last minute thing, someone pulls out, 4 hours before, can people offer deals, discounts?
Yes, so most of Got a Gap is deals. It doesn't have to be, but there's been $20 blow waves, there's all sorts of things, there's $5 waxing. I think making some money is better than making no money. And just spreading awareness about your business is huge, right?
That sounds like a good deal, but what would a $20 blow wave, what would a blow wave normally be?
60, and Mount Maunganui about $60. I'm sure in Auckland it's more.
Probably, everything is. And what about what's a $5 wax mean? That's a good deal?
Well, I think they're about 50.
Wow.
So, it's just getting new clients, isn't it? It's trying to getting people to talk about it. So if someone can recommend you off a service, then that's the best sort of advertising you can have.
And also, Aleisha, you'll get people coming in who maybe haven't used your store before, been to your store before, and then hopefully you can, turn them into new business.
100%. And then, everyone has products you can upsell to them. Often they feel bad for getting those sort of deals, so they're going to buy up. So hopefully you can sort of turn that $5 deal or a $20 deal into a bigger sale.
Where is the app at, and have you had much interest?
Yes, so currently it's a website. In the future, we obviously plan to move into an app. At the moment, we've got 219 businesses signed on and listing across New Zealand. We're 6 months old, so we launched in February, and hopefully it's just going to keep going up from here.